Syncopation is the process of emphasizing weak parts of the beat. What's a strong part of the beat? That's a strong part of the beat. And I'm emphasizing it here in a way of commonly found in the ragtime period with this stride bass. I play a note, I stride up and go back down. That particular sound comes, hundreds of years of classical music, but the ragtime players picked it up, and then by the late 20s and 30s, as Mark Gridley talks about in Concise Guide to Jazz, while the stride piano players, very fast, very technical, virtuosic playing, and just amazing players. In the ragtime period, it was a lot slower. This was music for everybody to play. It wasn't meant just to be for virtuosity's sake. We're going to play songs that are, being played in everybody's home. If I emphasize that particular sound with the beat, I'm going to play melodies that start and fall in on the beat. Ba-da-da-da-ting, ting. That is playing on the beat. It does not syncopate at all. I'm going to now play something similar to that, but you're going to hear me holding on to notes in between the beats. That's syncopation. That is a syncopated line. In the ragtime period, this huge craze, a lot of it is tied to figures like this. And amazingly enough, it really comes down to three figures, three particular ways of playing rhythm that were used over and over again in a variety of combinations with great melodies. The first one is to emphasize the last 16th note of a beat. In a beat, if you study music theory, again, you know this, we can put in 4 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to call those 16th notes. If I'm going to syncopate it, I'm going to hold on to the last one, the fourth one. Hold it over the strong beat before I play again. Syncopation. That's the first one. The second pattern holds over the first half of the beat. Sounds like this. If I play combinations of those two, holding the second 16th, holding the last 16th, we have a number of patterns that we can put together, and it has a very ragtime sound. Syncopation. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. The third pattern actually has to do with holding over a longer note, an eighth note on the end of one. Boom, ba, bum, bum. Very common things. You hear this a lot. I'm going to put those three patterns together and play a little ragtime piece. Just improvise a little thing here, emphasizing that idea of syncopation. Those very catchy sounds, very happy sounds, I guess you'd want to call them, that's what's called syncopation. And in this case, it's through the realm of a ragtime type of feel. So when we think of this particular element again and how that becomes so important in jazz, the early jazz musicians took these ragtime tunes, and when they started to swing, all right, a lot of the early swing is simply ragtime syncopation with a little bit of a swing beat.